Hey everyone, Doug here, and this is going to be my May 22nd DVD and Blu-ray update. So it's kind of a big one, so let's go ahead and get started. It's been about, I guess, a week since my last video, yeah, so I'm back. I got quite a few things here to show off, so I'm going to go ahead and get going with these. I'm going to go with the Blu-rays first. The first one here is the Midnight Meat Train Unrated Director's Cut. I got this at Best Buy for $16.99, so not too bad. I saw the movie. I thought it was alright. I liked it a lot until the ending. I need to watch it again. I mean, I didn't hate it, but it's just, I don't know. I think they could have did something a little different with it. I guess the novel, the writing, and maybe the movie a little bit. But overall, I thought it was pretty good. So I'm kind of cool. I got it on Blu-ray for cheap, and yeah, I'm gonna give it another try. So, Midnight Meat Train. The second one, Sin City Blu-ray, looks amazing. Me and my friend Brian watched it. This is the 2-disc theatrical and recut extended and unrated version. We watched the theatrical version, but I have seen the extended version. It's just basically each story separate, which is cool. I mean, it's cool to see it both ways, but definitely recommend the Blu-ray. 50 First Dates on Blu-ray. Haven't watched this yet, but I do like this movie a lot. I got this with a trade-in at Book and Music Exchange. It's kind of just like a used DVD and, you know, movies, CDs, Blu-rays, everything. So I got this there. Awesome, My Bloody Valentine 3D, which came out this past Tuesday. Comes with 4 pairs of glasses. There they are, if you can see them. They are green and like a pinky purple. But this movie absolutely looked awesome in 3D. Me, Brian, and Chris all sat down and watched it. We did turn off the 3D though, just because it was starting to get to Chris, I think, a little bit. But it was kind of cool because I wanted to see too what it looked like in just 2D, which it still looked cool, but definitely meant to be seen in 3D. Definitely pick up the Blu-ray if you can. It's got a lot of good stuff on it, and I think all the DVDs and Blu-rays come with 4 pairs of 3D glasses. So really good movie. I like the remake a lot. Just a total throwback to the 80s. Awesome. The last Blu-ray here I got is a big one. It's The Notebook. This thing's usually like 35 plus at Best Buy, and I saw it for like 20 bucks. So I do like the movie, so I went ahead and got it. The movie's in this little binder thing. It comes with like postcards, everything. I mean, this is like, yeah, this is the limited edition. I guess I could have just got the Blu-ray, you know, like those, but I mean, it was only like 20 something, so I went for it. But it stars Rachel McAdams and Ryan Gosling. Really good movie. Next one here, I haven't watched it yet, but it's the Crittern edition of The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I'm really excited to see this. I want to see, you know, I mean, I've just heard a lot of good things about it, so yeah, I got the Crittern edition, the 2-disc. But yeah, let me know if what you all thought of this movie. I've heard a lot of good stuff about it, but I haven't got down to watching it yet, so I will watch it soon. The next one here is Boys in the Band. It's a 1970 film from director William Friedkin, who's also known for The Exorcist and another movie called Cruising. This is just it's based on a play, and it's a gay-themed movie about the day in the life of these gay men at this party. It's really interesting. The acting's really good. I like the way it's shot. But overall, yeah, it's just a really good movie. This one, I heard a lot of people saying they really like this, and I liked it, but I've seen better. But new movie Martyrs, unrated. Very strange movie, kind of disgusting at parts. This is the unrated one. it's kind of hard to explain this movie. Basically, this organization likes to beat, torture, and abuse men and women, mostly women, basically until they see the other side. If that makes any sense. It's really out there, and I mean, I would recommend it to some, but it's a little strange. This next one I got for $9.99 at Best Buy. I've never heard of this, but the cover is what sold me, and it was so cheap. But it's called Bloodsuckers from Outer Space. This is from Media Blasters or Shriek Show. I just love this cover. I think that cover is so awesome. And on the back, it kind of looks like a comic book. I think this had to have been made in the 80s. It doesn't say on here. It just says the copyright of the DVD, which is 2008. But just from looking at this, I would guarantee this is based on or made in the 80s. But it's just called Bloodsuckers from Outer Space. Haven't watched it yet, but that cover is so awesome. This next one I haven't watched yet, but it stars Jamie Lee Curtis, and it's called Queen's Logic. I got this at that Book and Music Exchange. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. She's one of my favorite actresses. But this is one of the few movies I've never seen that she's in. But I saw it, so I went ahead and grabbed it. But it's called Queen's Logic. The next one here I got at the Book and Music Exchange was Invaders from Mars, the remake by Tobe Hooper. I haven't seen this movie since I was a kid, but when I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I gotta get it. So I grabbed it up. I think this is out of print now. The next one here is Running with Scissors. Got this at that exchange place too. I haven't watched this yet. I like pretty much everyone on this cover, but it also has my favorite actor in it, Patrick Wilson. And I haven't seen it, so I wanted to get it. I got this at that exchange place too. Somebody was telling me about how Anne Hathaway is really trashy in this movie, so I wanted to see it. And it's Havoc, unrated. I got this at that exchange. I need a new case for this. That's all sticky. But Havoc, unrated, starring Anne Hathaway and Freddie Rodriguez. Another one I got at exchange, Silent Night, Bloody Night. Again, the cover is what sold me. It says it's from 1973, it's rated R, and it's 83 minutes. Britney for the Record. It's a documentary that came on MTV and I think ABC last year, or early this year maybe, I can't remember. But it's just basically a documentary on her from the past 2008 MTV Music Awards. And just basically a camera crew followed her around for 6 months. Got this for $3.99 at Best Buy. They were selling 1 and 2, but I just went ahead to pick up the first one because I haven't seen the second one or this one. But Transporter, mixed reviews. Jason Statham stars in. This one stars Anne Hathaway, Patrick Wilson. Passengers. This movie's been kind of getting a lot of shit for, and I don't understand. I mean, it wasn't a bad movie, but it does kind of have one of those endings where, you know. But I really liked it, and I do like Anne Hathaway a lot. I really like Patrick Wilson a lot. So if you like both them, I would say check it out. The next one here is Kane Hodder's new movie. I know, Sarah, you're probably going to be interested in this if you haven't already heard about it, but it's Kane Hodder stars in, and he plays the BTK Killer. BTK Killer. I think I said that right. Husband, father, serial killer. Inspired by true events, this shocking new thriller is a grisly journey into the nightmarish world of the BTK Killer. Bind, torture, and kill. So I haven't watched this yet, but I am pretty excited about it. Because I've met Kane Hodder a couple times. He's a really cool guy. And the last one I got here. Me, Brian, and Chris all watched this. They did not like it. I thought it was pretty good for what it is. And it's, I guess, a newer movie. 2009, yeah. 2009, Kim Basinger, While She Was Out, $9.99 at Walmart. She has this tool case that she basically seeks revenge on, uses all the tools in this case. Basically, she's at this mall, and she's trying to find a parking spot. It's Christmas Eve. she leaves a note on this guy's car who's taking up 2 spots, and basically says, you know, thanks a lot, asshole, or something like that. Learn how to park. And basically they get pissed off enough, and they track her down and hunt her. And on the way home, she has a wreck, and she ends up in like this like area where they're building new homes and stuff. And basically, she's running around with this toolbox where she got out of the back of her Explorer, and she's got like hammers, screwdrivers, you know, everything basically. And she basically just kills off these guys one by one. And it was a lot more violent and gory than I thought it was going to be. But I really liked it, and it's called While She Was Out. So, yeah, that was my video or DVD and Blu-ray update. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye.